you won't regret it. If you want to invest in your future, it's one of the best things you can ever do for yourself. Great. Relieved, proud, and delighted. Yeah. Jesus, you've come a long way. And I hope you're very proud of yourself. Yeah. Funny you should ask me that question. And during the week, I was actually, when I was driving back from the north, that came into my mind of if I had asked myself, well, 10 years ago or 5 years ago, would I ever have seen, or even 4 years ago, would I see myself do something like this? No. And it to be my third one? No. Like, I'd have laughed or said, go away. Oh, no, never in my wildest dreams. Wouldn't have even have thought of ever doing anything like this. No. I suppose the belief in myself, more confidence, and I was more self-empowered as well. But definitely, I think the self-belief, that was the huge thing, I would say. Yeah, I suppose when you, by pushing yourself outside your comfort zone, and doing things that you never thought possible, or things that are really, you think are hard, or you don't ever envisage doing, and then you achieve them. It does give you that empowerment and that belief to continue on and push yourself that little bit further the next year and go again. And I think that's why I've come back 3 years in a row, because when you look at your pictures or anything, when you even hit PBs in the gym, you think, God, I can achieve that with determination, and that gives you confidence to see what you can do again the next year and how you can push yourself that bit more to come back again the next year and do it again. So yeah, I think that definitely helps with self-belief. God, yeah, I wouldn't have ever said I was in shape. That's all right. Physically, like I was doing things, working out, but kind of no real structure and things like that. Mentally, I wouldn't say I was confident. That I would have been hugely confident, but I suppose kind of when you do start doing something for yourself and doing something that you enjoy, and then you start to feel better, and then you look better. So yeah, kind of low self-esteem, wouldn't have really have believed in myself. Very, very different mindset to now, like completely. Actually, I would say I was a different person. Yeah, definitely. Like, there's a huge encouragement there, and I think MC Future Fitness has changed over the years as well. Like, it's a holistic approach, a lifestyle approach. It's not just about getting into shape. There's a lot more to it than that. That there's lots of backup there, that you have people to reach out to, for lots of different things. So, and I think it's a very special thing, that no one else kind of has. Yeah, because I would have followed Matt maybe on Facebook for a while before I ever thought of joining, and I was wondering, what is this actually all about? Yeah. And I used to see people's testimonials and read them and think, and thought, something obviously works, sure, will I give it a go? And then I said, oh, here, look, I'll give it a go, I've nothing to lose. And 5 years on, here we are. Yeah, I think certainly this year has been, I would say, probably definitely one of the better years. And I think looking forward, there's still more to come, that I suppose I've learned a lot over the last few years, and you know, even if something doesn't work out the way you think it's going to work out, it might work out better, or sometimes if it doesn't work out at all, then it just works out a different way, or it just makes you think, okay, well, I'll try doing that again, but maybe I'll go down this road instead of that road, or do it that way instead of this way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, yeah, I do think so. Yeah, you won't regret it. You absolutely won't regret it. Reaching out to Matt or any of the team, if you want to invest in yourself and invest in your future, it's one of the best things you can ever do for yourself.